What's up, rock stars? For those of you who've been following me on my Instagram and my Facebook over the last few weeks, you would know that my second brother Jonathan was diagnosed with cancer this year and is currently undergoing treatment in France. It is a little bit difficult because he is away from his support network, his family and friends here, but he has got an amazing girlfriend over there that is doing all the hard yards with him and helping him get through this thing right by his side. Now, my brother decided that when he was diagnosed that he would start up his own Instagram account to kind of document and give you an insight into what he's going through and what it's kind of like right here. So for those of you who've already jumped on and given him a follow, thank you very, very much. For those of you who've written him messages of support, thank you so much. Even though you think he may not know you, it is very, very touching to have that much support come your way. I know that he feels very, very loved right now. So thank you very much. Cancer at the moment is super prevalent. I think it's 1 in 4 people. Every single person knows of someone who has had or has cancer, and it's a horrible disease, and it's one of those things that the more money, the more support and more research that can go into it, the better treatment pathways we can start to find and put in place for those people who are currently fighting against this crappy thing. On that note, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the facility, and welcome back to another episode of the Total Body Workout in the By Ben series. What we're looking at today, a workout that is really big bang for your buck. We want to go to the gym, we don't know what to do, I don't have a lot of time to spend on 60 different exercises. I want to get a total body thing done, and I want to make sure I'm sweating and I can get in and get out and get on with my day. Today we've got you covered. All you need is 2 pieces of equipment, an assault bike and a kettlebell. So if your gym doesn't have an assault bike, switch it out for a ski erg or a rowing machine or a treadmill. Whatever you have access to, it's easily chopped and changed. Let's do this. Okay, rock stars, we're going to get into your workout. Your workout today is really simple. We're going to do 5 rounds per time. Now we're going to start on the air bike. Now, like I said before, if you don't have access to an air bike, if your gym doesn't have an air bike, you can substitute this piece of equipment in with a ski erg, a rowing machine, a watt bike, a spin bike, a treadmill. If you do have access to an air bike, but you just don't like doing it, too bad. This is your piece of equipment. Do stuff that you don't like doing so you feel comfortable with it and you get comfortable being uncomfortable. 10 calories on the air bike. Once you've done 10 calories, you're going to move on to your kettlebell. Now, the weights I would prescribe for this, men, you would use a 24 kilo kettlebell. Ladies, you'd use a 20 kilo kettlebell. If you're just starting to get into fitness and you don't feel comfortable with that weight, go with a 20 kilo kettlebell, and ladies use a 16 kilo kettlebell. You're going to start with that kettlebell swing, starting to move the weight. Once you start to get that momentum and that good hip hinge, drive the hip as hard as you can, weight full extension above the head, come back down, recatching the hip, and drive back above the head. We're going to do 20 kettlebell swings. Once you've done 20 kettlebell swings, we're going to move to 20 goblet squats. Now, you can use or hold the kettlebell one of 2 ways. The first way, you can hold it by the horns, just underneath the chin, hips back, knees out, drive up. Or you can do it the way that I like to hold it, just underneath the bowl. Single hand swing first, take it underneath the bowl, place it under your chin, hips back, drive up, and we're going to do 20 goblet squats. Once you've done 20 goblet squats, we're going to move to your push-up. Now with your push-up, I see a lot of people positioning their hands quite wide and the elbows flaring out. We don't dip that way, we try not to bench that way, and we definitely don't strict press or push press that way. You want to have a transferable movement pattern. So we're going to bring those elbows in, shoulders over the top of the fingers. When you go to the floor, pinch those elbows back, then press out. You can do it on the knees or on the toes. So shoulders over the top of my fingers, elbows in, drive out fast. Elbows in, drive out fast. We're going to do 20 push-ups. So 5 rounds per time, 10 calorie air bike, 20 kettlebell swings, 20 goblet squats, and 20 push-ups. Let's do it.